Okay then. Testing. 1 2 1 2. There we go. Hello, and good morning. It is the 14th of October 2023, and we're back this morning with some PTCGL. Now, we're still setting up for a couple of minutes on our end, so while we do indeed finish getting ready, please get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and get yourself comfortable. We're back after the break with some PTCGL, and I'm also going to leave you with some Accumulatown in the meantime, because it's just a really nice song. Right, I'll see you in a couple minutes' time. Hello, and good evening. It's good evening. Good morning to you all. Sorry, that's a force of habit. Good morning to you all, my lads, lasses, non-binary compasses. It is I, Captain Steel 379, on the microphone once again, and once again, we're back with some PTCGL. Okay, let's give it to that starting soon. As well as this... No, that's the wrong button. Sorry. As well as the screen cover. Again, a big thank you to Thousand Likes Pie for that incredible Captain Steel's Tinkaton artwork, so that, I can cover the screen while I'm logging in and everything. But, yes, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. So, what is on the agenda for today? Well, we're going to build a brand new deck based on one that I've seen from Little Dark Fury, because, honestly, that did look really fun. It did actually look really fun. Yeah, we're just going to be playing a couple of the other older decks that we do enjoy playing. So we're going to build a brand new deck, play with it. We're going to just play with a bunch of old stuff, and then we're also going to, open up some products. Excuse me. But first thing we're going to do is drop a link to the Discord server in the chat below. So if you want to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, etc., you know exactly where to find us. So that's exclamation point Discord. There we go. Right then, so do we build the new deck first thing first, or do we just play with an old one first? Ah, there we go. You know what? We're gonna play with this old Machamp deck. Okay, we're gonna play with this Machamp deck, and then we'll build the new one. I must admit, I've really been enjoying. I have genuinely been really enjoying the Machamp deck. It's just super simple, super quick, super easy, and you just go with it, basically. Yeah, but there's one thing I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay then. So, what music are we gonna listen to is a good question. What have I got? Ah, here we go. We're gonna listen to from the Pokemon anime. Oh no, from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, actually. From Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we're gonna listen to Gladian's theme. We're gonna listen to Gladian's theme from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the remix from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Okay, there we go. Now we can get going. God, I've been clicking all the wrong things today. But anyway, chat, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we've got a Charmander box and a Charmander coin. This could... This could be Charizard. Do we want to go first? Yes, we do. Absolutely, yes, we do. Okay, not the most auspicious start, truthfully. I'm kind of hoping we can find another, I'm hoping we can find another Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, or something. Anything. Oh, Tinglu. Okay. Oh, that's actually really bad, because Tinglu would stop. Oh, no. Tinglu would stop Machamp. This is why we need that Jirachi. We need the Jirachi! We really do need that Jirachi coming in Paradox Rift. Because Tinglu would not be able to spread around its cursed bloody, its cursed bloody... What's the word I'm looking for here, chat? Damage counters. And we didn't even get an energy for the Machamp, which is also upsetting. There's Koraidon. Hopefully that's all they do. Hopefully that's all they do. I'm hoping that's all they do. No, Gutsy Pickaxe. Okay, we've got Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders is okay. Ultra Ball. How many energy are they going to get rid of? 2? No, just the 1 with a Solrock. Oh! So they're playing Solrock Lunatone. Squawkabilly comes down. Okay, so they got Squawk and Seize. And Iono, okay. It could help us. And it kind of does. It kind of does. Because we can attach the Machamp... Yeah, attach to Machamp, put it in the active spot. Trekking Shoes. They've only got... Oh, no, if they get both energy, we're fudged. We're fudged. So they're looking. We're fudged. Because they can just start land scooping and we didn't get a single energy down last turn. No, 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 no. No. That was gone. That was gone. That was gone. We needed an energy attachment. If we'd have been able to get the first hit on Tinglu, maybe. Maybe it would have been alright. But since we whiffed it, no. No, 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 no. Bit of a shame. I won't lie, that was a shame. But nothing you can do, really. Nothing you can do. Okay. No idea what we're coming up against. As I said, I think I would have preferred fighting Charizard, because at least then we'd have had, you know, Guts activation. But the second that Tinglu is in the active spot, yeah. Okay, this isn't a terrible start. We can at least attach to Machamp. We can Artisan. We can look for stuff. We can look for stuff. I'm hoping we get a draw support. And Lost Box goes through Guts. They're going to have a Battle VIP pass, aren't they? I can't wait until that bloody card rotates. Okay, in truth, I cannot wait for Battle VIP pass to go away. Okay, then. Iono. Well, I said I wanted one, but we do need to put more Pokemon into play, so we're going to throw down another Machamp here. We do have to get rid of 2 rare candy, but I'm hoping that doesn't come back to bite us. Not massively. Okay, we can shuffle the deck a couple times here. We can grab Bidoof. We can grab Nest Ball. We'll grab a Scrovit with this one. And then in the next turn, we can use Bibarel. And then we'll just Mountain Mash right now. Discarding Cramorant. Okay. Discarding Cramorant is actually pretty nice. Now, they could have another one. They could have a Colress's Experimentation. And if that's the case, we aren't in a good position. I mean, I took a gamble. Okay? Fair enough, I took a gamble. I could end up losing that gamble, but if it works, it works. So what do I need to do in the next turn? So in the next turn, I need to try and find Machamp and a rare candy. I need to put the barrel into play. Draw a lot more cards, I think, is kind of going to be the big one. Okay, so give it a Nest Ball. They're two away from being able to attack with Cramorant. If they find another one, there's a Nest Ball. That's going to get them another one, isn't it? No, just another Comfey. Okay, so if they bench lock themselves, they could be okay. Nest Ball. That's going to be Cramorant. No, they bench lock themselves. There's no Cramorant. Okay, we're at least going to get. Okay, we are at least going to get. Never mind. They get back the Super Rod, but they have to throw away the Greninja and the Water Energy. Okay. Okay. Plus, that helps me mill them. That's not what I wanted to see, truthfully. But we can just go into the Machamp here. So what? That's still 2 in the lost zone. This is going to be 3. switch cart into the next Comfey. That's 4. They do get rid of Fossil Stone, so they're not using to look... Or at least they've got 2. They're going to have 2-star Alchemy. They give it a Battle VIP Pass, super easy to get rid of. I mean, can't blame them for that one. At least they didn't find a Battle VIP Pass in the first turn. You know. Escape rope again. We're going to go back out into Machamp. There's no. Unfortunately, EXP shares in this matchup don't become relevant because they can just take stuff out with Lost Mine. Lost Mine by, wait, that's 5, 6, 7. That gives them access to Mirage Gate. They are only 3 cards away. We need to. Oh, we could be in a lot of trouble here. They give it an Energy Recycler, but they could have a second one. Plus, they've still got Super Rod in hand. We know that. Yeah, they've already set up the Sableye. Okay, there's another Nest Ball. We've got to play the Nest Ball. We've got to get Manaphy down. No, we don't. Get down another Machamp. Get down another Machamp. Play the barrel. Play the energy. Play the power pad. Put back the Iono. Okay. Industrious. Ah. Put the barrel into play. We play the Raihan and get rid of the fighting energy. We grab a hold of Machoke. It's not enough to... Yeah, it's not enough. We've got to evolve the one on the bench. Okay, come on, Barrel, please. Rare Candy! That's what I'm talking about. Rare Candy. We then play the Iono. Okay, and then we just Mountain Chop. We take out the Comfey. We discard top 2 cards. Oh, good top 2. Good top 2 to get rid of. Okay, there we go. Now, the unfortunate thing is we cannot one-shot Sableye. Okay, my opponent cannot take out multiple Pokemon here. They can take out the Skwovet, and then put the remaining damage counters on the Machamp, which then sets it up for the Machamp. Or they could take out a bit barrel. They are going to go for the Skwovet. They're going to go for the Skwovet, they're going to go for Machamp, and they're going to try and, well, they're just going to try. All we can do right now is just set up the next couple of Machamps and hope that we can take out the enough Sableye in enough turns. At least the Skwovet's got a 1 retreat cost. Okay? That's the thing. At least the Skwovet has a 1 retreat cost. Again, they are going to go into Sableye. They are going to take out Skwovet and put a lot of damage counters on the Machamp. We can Ultra Ball away Manaphy in the EXP share. Manual attachment. Okay, they're finding... Okay, that's it. They've got the 10. They've now got the 10. We knew they were going to hit the 10, okay? It was impossible that they were never going to hit the 10. But the question is, do they have... Yes, they do. Why the fuck was I even going to ask the question? And as I said, the unfortunate thing is Machamp cannot take out Sableye in one hit. Why can't it do 110 damage? Who was the donut puncher that thought the 100 was fine? So they'll take out the... What? I see what they're doing. Who the hell is that? Alex3111, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. That's very appreciative of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Right, so first thing we need to do is retreat the Scrovet. Okay, first thing we need to do is retreat the Scrovet. Next thing we can do is we can get rid of EXP share and Manaphy. We don't want the Manaphy in play this game. We can grab a hold of another Machamp. Yeah, put down another Machamp here. The barrel for one. Nah, it's just a switch. Ah. Now, do we take a guaranteed prize card, or do we just... Okay, we're going to evolve the Machamp. We are going to... Honestly, I think using Professor's Research here is going to be our best bet. Okay, Rare Candy Machamp is great. Okay, I've severely limited their options now. I have severely limited their options. I'll put the EXP share down on the other Machamp just in case. Okay, and then we can just Mountain Chop. Yes, we're not taking out the Sableye. Again, it's a 2-hit knockout, which is very, very upsetting. But we do mill the 2 top cards of the deck. Okay, and that's the only thing we can do right now. The only thing we can do right now is just keep on milling. Down comes another Sableye. They've got another Psychic Energy, because of course they bloody do. Oh, super talented, but then again, I can't complain. I play Lost Box myself. The first time I've seen this deck, does this work well? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. When it works well, it works well. When it doesn't, it is infuriating, is all I'm going to say. Okay, more energy, which is what we needed. Do we play the Arven? I don't think so. I think we should just keep Mountain Chopping right now. Actually, if we just... We could grab just the Super Rod and put stuff back. No, because the second we put down a 60 HP Pokemon, we go down 2 prizes. We can't do that. Grab the Rare Candy, just... And then go for Bill's Transfer in the next turn, because we should be able to do that, right? Yeah, we absolutely should. Right. So this turn, they're going to take out the Scrover and set up for the Machamp. But okay, here we go. Mountain Chopping now takes out Sableye, gets rid of 2 basic metal energy? Wait, what? What do you mean basic metal energy? Anyway, EXP share, useless card. We got 9 cards to go, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's like 4 or 5 attacks to go. And I don't think... Yeah, 2 attacks takes out Sableye. Energy Recycle... Okay, so that now increases by... that's 7 attacks. And the thing is, they know they can't take us out in... The thing is, they can only take out the Scrovet right now. If they want to take a prize, they have to take out Scrovet. No! Okay, they can take out 2 prizes. The unfortunate individual. Ooh, I was about to say something very, very bad there, because I am extremely annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed at that, to be quite fair. Okay, Mountain Chop again. Gets rid of 2. We have already milled 1 of their Super Rod, though. And they did get rid of a second Energy Recycler in the Lost Zone. Zacian. Oh, that would be why, then. But the thing is, Zacian could activate Guts, and if Guts activates, we're going to be very, very happy. Mirage Gate. Still needs another basic metal in it. Never mind. Why did I even open my mouth? But the thing is, that helps me, kind of. That does kind of help me, because that allows me now to, you know, that does kind of allow me now to set... Yeah, okay, so they're going to put all 120 on the active Machamp. We don't care about that. Okay, so we're going to set up a second EXP shed on the off chance. There we go. Right, Mountain Chop takes out the Sableye. Gets rid of the top 2 cards. Superpower Colvez! Woohoo! Ooh! Okay, that actually might help us out a bit. That might help us out a bit. Now, here's the thing. Even if, okay, even if Zamazenta takes out Machamp right here, right now, which I'm hoping he doesn't, to be fair, I'm hoping we can, after everything, I'm hoping we can get a lucky heads. Okay, I am hoping we can get a lucky heads here. But even if it takes it out, both the EXP share are going to activate this time. And we can just keep milling cards and hoping that Machamp's, Guts will activate. This is super, super close. Oh, that's going to take him down to... Wait. Oh my god, does that actually win? Unless they have a recovery card of some kind. They must be digging for a third Super Rod, because... There's 1, there's 2. Yeah, there's... They've got to be looking for a recovery card of some kind. Well, there goes 2 basic energy. Pidgeot. Wait, they have to put another card in. Otherwise, we just mill the top 2. That's it. I kind of wish I now had Path to the Peak. Oh! Chat, I am waiting on bated breath here. I'm waiting on bated breath. They can obviously use Pidgeot V's ability to put it back into the deck, but if they... No, they aren't! We win! Okay, does Guts even activate? No, it doesn't. Fine. So, Machamp gets knocked out, but we get to attach EXP. We get to attach with EXP. We bring up the other Machamp. They go down to 1 prize card, but we just deck them out anyway. I can't believe we did this! We'll attach to the other Machamp. We'll play Bill's transfer and see what we get. Bidoof Barrel. Okay, and then we're just going to Mountain Chop. And we just get rid of Kyogre. I cannot believe we won that! Ooh! We got insanely lucky. If they'd have... Here's the thing. Instead of going after Bibarel, if they would have targeted down the Machamps with all those Lost Mines, it would have been catastrophic because Guts doesn't activate on Lost Mine. Because remember, Lost Mine puts damage counters in play, not damage. So yeah, Machamp would not be able to activate Guts against Lost Mine. If they'd have been able to, if they'd have focused down the Machamps and stuff, we would have been in a lot of trouble. But I cannot believe we squeaked that out. It's all we were there. We're also very lucky that they got rid of all those Forest Seal Stones. If they had been able to put Forest Seal Stone back into the deck alongside a Pidgeot V, we would have been at the whims. We would have been at the mercy of, we would have been at the mercy of fate itself at that point. So the goal is to mill your opponent out of cards. It's one way of doing it. You got to remember, Machamp is an offensive mill card, so it can do 100 damage. And while that's not a spectacular amount of damage, it can build up over time. And it does discard the 2 top cards of your opponent's deck. So you're kind of attacking from 2 sides. You're attacking from discarding, you're attacking from damaging. plus with Guts, if you're attacked in the not in the active, if Machamp is attacked and would be knocked out, you have a 50-50 chance to save it. So it's kind of like a three-pronged attack: longevity on luck, discarding, damaging. But anyway, let me just go ahead and double check this, shall we? Yeah, play 3 supporters. Okay, put 2 Pokemon EX into play. Okay, we're gonna change the music. Back over to Accumula Town. Now, why am I doing this? Because we're going to build a brand new deck. Okay, we're actually going to build a brand new deck. And I have to say, this is not a deck of my own creation. This is a deck I saw Little Dark Fury playing that honestly looked very, very interesting and quite fun, if I'm totally honest. Wait, I'm going to go 1 Omastar V? Huh. Okay. Okay, I need to see not owned. Hang on a minute. 600 for you. Jesus, that made me jump. 600 for you. Okay, and then I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? Okay. Let's have a look. See, Bex. Hello, hello. Hello, Bex. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So, this deck, who I have to credit Little Dark Fury with, okay, I have to credit Little Dark Fury with this, relies on Omastar V and Kangaskhan EX. So, what is the whole idea of this deck? It is to initially... Why did I do 4? What an idiot. Did I spell that correctly? I should haven't. I don't know why I put the 3 there. There we go. Okay, so I've got Archeops. Oh, hold on. Okay, I've got both Archeon and Archeops. Excellent. Right. Okay, so here is how the deck works. In the first turn, you want to be using the attack from Omastar V, Primal Guidance, which allows you to search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon that will evolve from any item card that has the word Fossil in its name, and put it onto the bench. Okay, and from here we go for 2 Archeon going into Archeops. We're going to play a 3-3 line. Okay, and then that means that we can build up Kangaskhan EX to do Incessant Punching, which allows us to flip 4 coins, and we'll do 100 damage for each head. But we're also going to add a little bit of support in the form of Manaphy, of course, with Wave Veil to protect the bench. We're going to do a Bidoof Bibarel pair. We're going to do a Bidoof Bibarel pair, and then we're also going to put a Dunsparce in here. So yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We got Omastar V, which allows us to do Primal Guidance. We can also attack with it if need be. 110 doubled up to 220 may not be exactly be a lot of damage, but Tentacle Lock could be useful, could be. But the main attack of the deck is going to be Kangaskhan, and we're also going to stick a Snorlax in there. Because this now allows us to play Therapeutic Energy. So, Archeops, as I'm sure everybody knows by now, allows us to, once per turn per Archeops, search our deck for 2 special energy cards and attach them to 1 Pokemon. Let's be completely honest here, chat. Let's be completely honest here. This thing has been a plague on the, has been a plague for quite a while, but we don't really care. Okay, so what exactly are we going to need for this deck. Beach Court is definitely going to be a supporter that we use. Sorry, a stadium. It's definitely going to be a stadium that we use. We could also do not shell. Could also do a Colress. Could also do a Colress or two. We're gonna play at least one. We're gonna play one copy of Silene. Okay, we're gonna play a copy of Silene because this allows us to because that allows us to recycle special energy. It's the only way we can recycle special energy at the moment. Excuse me. Let's see. Anything else? EXP share only works with basic energy, so that's not going to help us. We could do, for instance, Hisui, Giacomo. Definitely Iono. Definitely Iono. So we'll do 2 Iono out of this. Definitely stick a couple of Path to the Peak in play, because here's the thing. The second we get... Well, actually, nothing we play has a rule box, has a... Yeah, in fact, there you go. Nothing that we play has a rule box. Nothing has a rule box and has a... and has an ability. So, yeah, we can absolutely play 2 Beach Court, 3 Path. Or just a 2-2. We could do a 2-2. In fact, we'll do a 2-2 for now. I am looking to use a few newer cards as well. So I am going to use one. I am going to use a Roxanne. But Rhyme, we're always going to stick Rhyme in the deck. I think we should use a Rhyme. Definitely stick a Super Rod in. Just in case they try and trap us, we're going to stick a couple copies of Switch into the deck as well. At least, well, yeah, put some of Ultra Ball in there. We need Nest Ball as well. Boss and Professor. Definitely gonna need a couple boss, and I'm not putting you in there. There we go. If I'm putting anyone in here, it's gonna be Getsis. Cap, are you getting sick? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. To be fair. Not that I know of, but you never know. Okay, what else have we got? Oh yeah, Professor. I need Professor. Professor Research, thank you very much. We'll go for... not Burnett. We'll do a Sada, we'll do a Turo, we'll do a Juniper, excuse me, and we will also do... I know people like Generation 4, so I'll put in a Professor Rowan as well. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Nest Ball. Okay, we need to look into our energies now. Definitely need gift energies. Definitely need gift energies here. We can still stick in a couple of lucky energies. Double Turbo. V-Guard. A couple of Therapeutic for the Snorlax. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. The funny... oh no, because it needs to be an evolution Pokemon. Never mind. I was just about to say, we could also do Reversal Energy, because that'd be hilarious, but it wouldn't work. So we'll put in a... unlucky 13. We'll take out 1 lucky energy and go for a flat dozen. We need Palpad. Yeah, we'll put in Palpad, and then we have got 2 cards to poop about with. I don't want to be adding any more Pokemon, because I think that's pretty much what we need. Maybe another Iono. Yeah, maybe a third Iono here. And then we can just, I don't know, put in another Lucky Energy. There we go. So we got 3 Gift, 2 Lucky, 3 DTE, 3 V-Guard, 2 Therapeutic, a little bit of Recovery. Yeah, a little bit of Recovery. We got a couple of new cards in there. Fossil Khan, we can name this thing. We're going to give this 151 deck box, card sleeves. And we'll also give the EX coin as well. Nice and simple. Oops. We can set that as active. Okay, so what's the whole... So yeah, the whole idea of the deck is get Arshan into play with Omastar. Then we evolve up into Archeops and start accelerating a bunch of special energy to our main attackers, which are going to be... I forgot to put basic energy in here. What an absolute boob. You may be asking, why do I need basic energy to attack with Omastar? So we'll take out 1 V-Guard, 1 Lucky, and put in 2 Water. And we'll go for the Team Up Water because I love the door design. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. See, yeah, just thinking because your voice sounds different from usual. Ah, okay. Never even noticed it myself. Also might be because it's early in your country by an hour, and that's a lot. No, really, it's 20 to 12. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this deck a try. I forgot to download like an Omastar or a Kangaskhan PNG, and I'm not doing that right now. So, oh well. Not sticking. Yeah, I'm not sticking that. Not sticking it on the. But the music we're gonna go for will be the. Here's what we're going to listen to. It's the Battle Subway Master theme from Pokemon EX. Yeah, Pokemon Masters EX. Do I seriously not have it here? God damn it. Okay, here we go. Now, we would like to go second, ideally. Now, we want to go second so that we can get the Archon into play as soon as possible. Now, do I think this is going to work? I would like it to. That is not a good start. Okay, but our opponent does have to take a mulligan, so... Okay, we're fighting Charizard here. I mean, worst comes to worst, we do triple draw and try and find something. Saw the news, there was a murder in a city close by. What the... Oh, God. There's Omastar. So now we need to just try and find a... we now need to just try and find a switch. We did put 2 in here, so... Fingers crossed. That's not what I needed to see. So put down the V-Guard energy. We'll play the Manaphy. Come on, give me a switch. Hey, and we also got an Archeops for the next turn, and Professor Research, and Ultra Ball. Oh my god, this is amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not going to happen every single time, but yeah, this is great. This is great so far. So here we go. We get to put 2 Archon into play. We got Manaphy down, so we're not going to be too affected by anything. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so we got Charizard V, Growlithe. Okay, okay, that's a little upsetting. I could have done without that Iono. Yeah, I could have really done without that Iono. Oh dear. Okay, Nest Ball. We can at least play the Nest Ball, and we can at least get down a Bidoof. Or do we just go for another Kangaskhan here? Nah, go for Bidoof. We can always set up a Kangaskhan in one turn. Okay, we're going to go for Gift Energy on the Kangaskhan here. Nothing else in... I mean, the Super Rod's important. Let's try disrupting my opponent. We're looking for an Ultra Ball. We're looking for an Archeops. We got the Archeops. Okay, we can Primal Turbo. We can go for Lucky Energy. We can go for... I don't want to... Actually, should I give it to the other... No, I shouldn't give it to the other V-Guard Energy. We've got Gift Energy. We've got Lucky Energy. Yeah, we should go for V-Guard, actually. Yeah. Lucky Energy, V-Guard Energy. We're going to put them both onto the Kangaskhan. Thank you, thank you. We then retreat the Omastar. Go out into the Kangaskhan. And here we go. We can incessant punching. We just need one heads. Give me one. No. Yes. No. No. Okay. If we can get less tails in the future now, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Prize number 3. Gift Energy. Okay. Gift Energy won't activate if Kangaskhan goes down here. Oh, another Iono, are you kidding me? That's like the third one in 3 turns. That's ridiculous. But we do get our B-Barrel, and we've also got another Archeops, which is nice, which is very, very nice. Crushing Hammer gets tails. That's what we like to see. We don't want that. Okay, the switch out into Growlithe. Okay, so they're throwing a bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for here, chat? They are throwing a little bit of a dud in our face here. So we can Ultra Ball away the Bidoof and the Ultra Ball. Get another Archeops here. There we go. We can now attach Double Turbo to the barrel for purposes. Yeah, come on. Oh. Okay, we can barrel here for... Okay, we found... Oh, that's right, I had to attach the DTA. God damn it. Do I have anything in here that I need to get? No, not really. Okay, so what we can do is we can build up the Omastar. That's what we'll do. We'll build up Omastar. We'll grab the Gift Energy, we'll grab the Therapeutic Energy, and stick it on the Omastar. Okay, that should be it now. So, here we go. Incessant punching. No. Yes. No. No. Oh! Oh! Are you winning, Cap? I'm hoping to. Okay, pick a prize card. Prize number 1. There's our Snorlax. I don't know exactly how useful it's going to be, to be fair. I don't know how it'll be, how useful it'll be. Okay. I'll be honest, chat. I will be honest. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with putting Ice Q in this deck. I don't agree with that. But okay, we can put the Water Energy on the Omastar. We can just Primal Turbo, 1 Double Turbo to the... Yeah, just stick that on the Kangaskhan. We then retreat the Kangaskhan. Go out into the Omastar. There we go. And we just Tentacle Lock, which is the knockout. I don't agree with putting Ice Cube in this deck. There we go. Switch and Beach Court. How much do you want to bet we're going to see the Dark Terror-typed, King... oh, no, we don't! Hey, that's what we like to see. We like to see a win every now and again. 420 damage. Nice! Nice. That's what we like to see. Okay, we need to put another Kangaskhan into place. Let's give this Omastar Kangaskhan deck another try, shall we? Honestly, it works really nicely when it works. It's like the Machamp deck. The Machamp deck works incredibly nicely when it works. And the thing is, this is a bit more entertaining than, you know, like the 1000th fucking variant of Lost Box, or Lugia, or Mew VMAX. Look, don't get me wrong, they're powerful decks and they're played for a reason. I genuinely just wish I could break a finger every single time. And I'm talking about, like, other players. I want to break the finger of a player who brings those decks to a tournament, because I'm sick and tired of seeing them, you know? Play with a fucking handicap. Okay. This is not good. This is not a good start. This isn't a good start. Because there's no combination of cards right now that would help us. Because if we drew the switch, we don't have a... yeah. Okay, we're fighting Charizard. I say as that happens. Are we not fighting Charizard? No, we are. What's with the grass energy? I'm very confused. Chat, I'm very confused. We have to give it a V-Guard energy here. Oof. And we can't even retreat the Kangaskhan. Okay, just Professor's Research then. Are you kidding me? We had everything. We had everything? That sucks. But okay, we can put a Bidoof into play. We'll put down another Kangaskhan, and we will just triple draw. Actually, I don't even want to triple draw, just in case we do, in fact, draw any more Archon. No, I'm not going to. Just end the turn. Just end the turn. We've got the V-Guard energy down. Okay, they've obviously got Rare Candy Wait, there's Grass energy in this deck, and... Okay, I'm glad we didn't put down the Archon then. Charmeleon. Okay, so they are just building up to Charizard EX here. Gust for 20. I mean, Charizard EX still can't take us out, which is good. Super Rod. What do we need to... Archeops? No, that should be fine. Okay, so we're just going... No. Play the switch. Go into Omastar. Double turbo. And put two... And hopefully we put two Archon in play. One. Oof. We are... Ooh. Okay, not gonna lie. That sucks. Yeah, there's the Jacques. So they're gonna get... Obviously they're gonna get Charizard EX, but question is, what else are they gonna be grabbing? Oh, just a Pidgeotto. Okay. So an Archon was prized. We had an Archon in hand. Infernal Rain, of course. I still don't get what's with the grass energy. But then again, we're going to be seeing Baxcalibur In fact, we're going to be seeing Iron Hands EX in Charizard EX decks because of Infernal Rain. I absolutely guarantee it. Okay? All you need to do is run a couple of teched in Electric Energy. That's it. Okay, and that's the deck we're going to be building. Okay? We will build Charizard EX with Iron Hands EX when... What?! I am very confused by that, chat. I won't deny it. But I do see what they're doing. Oh, I see what they're doing. We're not falling for that shit. We're going to stick another Omastar into play. Because here's the thing. Tentacle Lock will prevent Charizard EX from attacking. Okay, we do this. We're going to get rid of the Roxanne and the Professor's Research. We'll Iono in the next turn. We're going to grab a hold of Archeops here. Because Archeops is so much more important to set up. We're going to very slowly build up the Kangaskhan EX. Okay, we're just going to Primal Turbo. We're going to put the Therapeutic Energy down. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, it's got Lucky and V-Guard. Right. We want Gift Energy on the thing then. Yep. Put the Gift Energy down on Kangaskhan. We then retreat the Kangaskhan. Oh, sorry, retreat into the Kangaskhan. We just need one head. Come on, incessant punching! No. Yes! No! Yes! Okay, 50-50. You know what? We're happy with 50-50. Okay, prize number 1 gives us another Kangaskhan. Okay. Right. Charizard comes in and will slap us silly for, 210? 210. It'll be 210. They Ultra Ball. They go for another Charmander. I could see another Charmander coming down. But here's the thing. What we are going to do is promote a fresh... What? What? Superior? I've said this before, chat, and I will say it again. I am thoroughly confused. Okay, so promote the Omastar. Boss's orders doesn't help us. So we're going to just attach to the Omastar. We'll play the IO. No, we're not. We're going to get rid of Omastar Kangaskhan. We'll grab a hold of a Barrel here. Or do we grab a hold of Snorlax? Now grab a Barrel. Okay, at least we're guaranteeing 2 basic energy on the bottom of the deck here. So, oh, sorry, 2 special energy on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there's Therapeutic. Everything else is fine. We can Primal Turbo to the active, which we'll do with... I really don't want to weaken down. I really do not want to weaken down Omastar. Oh, Therapeutic in hand. Oh, okay, then we can go Gift Energy Therapeutic and attach to Omastar here. There we go. And then we just Tentacle Lock. Charizard EX now can't attack in the next turn because it's an evolutionary Pokemon. Yeah, if the defending Pokemon is an evolution, it cannot attack you in the next turn. So what they need to do now is find a switch, escape rope, whatever. Yeah, find a switch, find an escape rope, whatever, and just get Charizard out, and then they can one-shot the Omastar, which, you know, a little upsetting, but... Okay, Gardenia, that's not going to help them too much. They do, however, manage to find an attachment to Superior. There's no other Charmander, so they can't retreat the Charizard and then just build it straight back up. Talking of which, we've not actually found a fucking path to the peak yet. They keep attaching to Superior. Okay, they are going to be retreating the. Okay, 120 they can only do. Okay. Or they could do Noble Light. They could do Noble Light here. I think they're just going to go for the attack, though. I'd be surprised if they didn't go for the attack, to be fair. Nest Ball. Capsakid? Capsakid? Chat, I am... Okay, Solar Beam. So yeah, they just go for the 120. Okay. Okay, we're just going to get... There's so many special energy here, chat. Just play the Ultra Ball, get rid of Surge, get rid of the Bidoof. Grab the Snorlax at this point. I've got to play Iono first. I have to play Iono first. Okay, there's Path to the Peak. Okay, we can Primal Turbo here. We need the Therapeutic Energy and the Double Turbo Energy, and then we need to stick those both onto Snorlax. Play Path. Retreat Omastar. And we'll get rid of the Therapeutic at this point. And then we just Thumping Snore. No, we don't. We Industrious first. We Industrious first. Boss's Orders. Okay, now we Thumping Snore. Yeah, 220. We'd still need to hit 3 heads. Are you winning, Cap? Not really. A lot of stuff is on the line here. Fire Energy to back up to the Charizard. We don't have a way of building up the other Omastar V at this point. What? What? Are they retreating the Superior? They are! Out into the Charizard again. Okay, so what? Wait, what? Why? Raihan isn't activated. They can't accelerate energy because there's no welder. Are they just letting me get a free hit in? What? Chat, I am very confused by this. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to hold the hand and we're just going to Thumping Snore the Charizard EX. Half to the Peak is still in play. Okay, so they're going to attach to the Charizard. Okay, Burning Darkness. 210 gets rid of that. Okay. We now have to pick our next attacker very carefully. Hate to say it, but the Omastar's got to come in. There's one card we don't want to see. That actually might help us. Play the Silene. We need at least 1 heads here. Yes. Okay. Bit of a shame, but what we can do is put an energy back in the deck. We can put the V-Guard energy back in. Yeah, we can put the V-Guard energy back in. Where's my... Okay, Power Pad's already in there, so this is it. This is my final Gambit. Yeah, no, this is the final Gambit, chat. Give it a basic. I should have got rid of the gift energy. Oh, that gives them a win opportunity. Okay, here we go. We just need 1 heads. 1 out of 4. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. No. Yeah. Why couldn't I have got that earlier? Okay, there we go. 280. 2 prize cards. Dunsparce Archeops. Does not help me out here. Okay, gift energy now doesn't activate. Okay, gift energy now doesn't activate. We're good. We're solid. We're golden. Okay, Superior V-Star comes into play. So, what the hell can this thing do? 190 or Star Winder. 60 damage for each energy attached to his Pokemon. Oh, 3, 6, 6, 12, 18. We lose. Shit! No, it's a fucking pauper with the gamble. Fucking... What is this deck? Oh shit, oh wait, they only went for the Regal Blender? Oh, they're building up for the... No, they're not. Okay, we need 2 heads. We need 2 heads. That's basically it, chat. If we get anything less than 2 heads here, we lose. Straight up. 50-50 shouts. Here we go. Please. Please, 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 please! Here we go. Yes! 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 We're still in this, baby! We're still in this. We are still in this. All we need to do now is take out the Capsa Kid. That's it. We need Kangaskhan to survive. Don't bump the stadium. Do not bump the stadium, please! Avery? Okay, Avery's fine. We can get rid of the weakened Omastar. That... That's not enough. That's not enough! We could play Rhyme and draw cards, but that would put us in a very precarious position. So we're just going to boss his orders out the Capsa Kid and flip the coins. We need 1 out of 4! Unless they bump the stadium. If they bump the stadium, we just lose. But, I'm on the edge of my seat, chat. Chat, I'm on the edge of my seat. They don't bump the stadium! Here we go! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boss's orders out the Capsa Kid. We need 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4! Let's go! Come on, please. No. Yes! Yes! Ooh. And there we go. Final prize card taken. Yeah, there's the other path to the peak. God, we are so... We are lucky, chat. We are lucky. Okay? We're extremely lucky in the fact that that path to the peak just was not bumped. I can't believe I won that. I actually cannot believe that I won that one. Oh, I can't believe I won that one. And we, And we're also going to make it up to tier 48. I'm not opening. Okay, I'm going to be 100% with you, chat. We are not opening up the last of the Battle Pass until I've reached tier 50. Okay, we still have 2 weeks and 5 days, which means that next week we can open tiers 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, and still have plenty of time before Paradox Rift comes out. Because the best thing is, you can always tell when the next major set is coming out because of the Premium Pass timing. So the last big set, Obsidian Flames. Next big one, Paradox Rift. When Paradox Rift comes out, the pass will upgrade itself to include a bunch of Paradox Rift a bunch of Paradox Rift stuff. So booster packs, coins, cases, maybe some gold cards from previous sets. So yeah, but I am super looking forward to. I am super looking forward to Paradox Rift. And the thing is, chat, you know me, okay? I'm not a complicated person. We're going to be, of course, building Golden Go a couple of different ways, okay? Alongside Tinkaton, I've got a couple of different ideas on how to build Golden Go with Tinkaton, so we'll do both those ideas. And then there's also, and then we can also do a Professor Sada. We can also do a Professor Turo. You know. But anyway, let's just collect these up. So we got a few more coins in the tier unlocked. And then we had three supporter cards, 60 crystals, and 500 EXP. So you see, we're already super close to getting tier 49 already. Oh, what time is it? 12 o'clock. How long have we been going? It's only like an hour or so, isn't it? Christ, it may only have been an hour, but it feels like a fucking lifetime after those couple of matches. It does feel like a lifetime after a couple of those matches. That was so stressful. That was super stressful. But before we open up any products, because I've got more code cards to crack open. Yes, from my own league, but also from the very lovely Bex, and again a big thank you to that. We're gonna play some Tinkaton. And we are gonna listen to Pokemon Battle Revolution. This is going to be Joe's theme, is what this is gonna be. Is it a king with the gambit? It was at that time. Well, more like a queen. It was more like a queen with the gambit because Kangaskhan. Okay, here we go. Going first. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see with this deck. Going first. Okay, here we go. This is Tinkaton EX. I'll be honest, not the greatest of starts. We'll have to see what's in the prizes with the Hisuian Heavy Ball. See what the Level Ball and Great Ball can get us before we put Path of the Peak into play. Okay, so we've got one turn. That's not helpful. Okay, play the heavy ball first. We got Mana Fee, we got Great Ball, Level Ball, Double Turbo, Reversal, Battle VIP Pass. Oof. That's what you call a big oof there, chap. We're not putting anything else down, to be quite fair. We're going to just play the Level Ball. Grab Tinkatink. We will put Tinkatink down. Great Ball. Grab the Tinkaton for next turn. Since we didn't get Rotom, we can put Path to the Peak down. We'll put down the DTE on the Oricorio, and we're just going to end the turn there. Squawkabilly EX. Okay, they can't use that ability, so I'm glad I put down the Path. Never fucking mind. Arcdura. We're the Battle VIP Pass. We lose. They've got multiple. They've no. They've got multiple ways of getting rid of Path to the Peak. It's the one and only Achilles heel that the deck has. They can always Starbirth, and we can't get through. We can't get through Duraludon and VMAX with Tinkaton's second attack alone. Nope. No. That game is an instant loss. So I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we're going to say that this is our first match. Wait, Is this the same fucking person? Okay, we're going first. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Okay, only the one mulligan, though. Okay, again, we're going to start off with... Oh, no, I just realized. We may have to sacrifice 2 of our 3 Tinkaton EXs here. Super Rod, yeah. Okay, we're going to just level ball. What is with these terrible starts? I don't get these starts in real life, man. Yep, it's the same person. No. It was a crap start on our end, and they're playing Arctura. Give me somebody else, goddammit. Okay, finally, different opponents. Fucking Arctura. Who the fuck is playing that? I'm a little disappointed, I won't lie. I swear to God, someone's glitched this game in against me. Because as I said, I usually don't end up with hands like this when I play the deck in real life. And that's not because I cheat before anybody, accuses me or anything. It's just that my luck with physical cards is a bit better. There we go. That's actually not a bad start. That's actually legitimately not a bad start. For a Sealstone, Rotom, for a Sealstone, Battle VIP Pass. Okay, the fact that we've got to get rid of a few energy is a little upsetting. Oh, okay. Well, double Battle VIP Pass is okay. We'll put a Tinkaton in the active. We'll then do instant charge. No! Crap! I clicked the wrong fucking thing. Okay, there's no guarantee of a goddamn Tinkaton EX, but fine. I fucking hate that. Oh, I really hate that. That's a stupid misclick, and I'd have never done that in real life. I am really angry at myself for that. Okay. Arven, I don't think would help me, so... Play the Avery. Yup. It's about what I expected. Arceus V-Star. Now comes Starbirth. That's going to get them Rare Candy and potentially the Charizard. They then go into Infernal Rain, build up Charizard, get rid of the build up the Mew to retreat, attack Tinkatink. Oh no, they go for Pidgey. Oh, okay. Oh, they're just going to Iono, aren't they? Magma Basin, builds up Charmander, Choice Belt, doesn't affect us. Basic Energy to the Arceus V-Star. Wait. Quick Search gets them a draw support. I was just about to say, wait, I think they're missing something. No, they're not. That's going to be Professor's Research or something. Or Iono. I could see an Iono here. Fucking love being right! Fucking love being correct. I hate the fact that I accidentally used my what else is in here? Okay. Have we had to get rid of anything? Just a Tinkaton. Okay. Grab Level Ball. Grab another Tinkatink. How many rare candy have we used? None. Okay, so this is our first one. We can then gather material, get rid of the Manaphy. Not useful. Great Ball. Take the Oricorio out. Grab a hold of the Tinkertuff for the next turn. And that's when that's where I ended. Gotta get rid of Miriam. Gotta get rid of Miriam. Get an escape robe. We just give them the other Tinkatink. Thankfully, Path to the Peak is going to be sticking around a little bit. I think. I hope. I pray. There's another Iono. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's Charmeleon. We can force them to reduce down their bench with Avery, at least. So that's nice. Okay. There's Starbirth. There's Quick Search. Joy to the world! Because I believe that's our second Path to the Peak. Yep, that's it. We're done. We can't... We no longer can win the Stadium War. So they will always have access to Quick Search. They will always have access to Infernal Rain. They will always have access to everything they need now. Okay. So Rare Candy up the active. Okay, play the Avery. 1, 2, 3. We will gather material, away the Fog Crystal. Take a risk on the Great Ball. just did not get what we needed there. But fine. We can Big Hammer. Prize number 1 gives us basic psychic energy. Okay, now thankfully Charizard EX is not doing enough at the moment. Is not doing enough at the moment to take out Tinkaton EX. We can draw 6 cards in the next turn. Of course. There it is. So 1 to the active Charizard, 2 to the Charmander. Oh, 1 to the Charmander. Okay. DTE to Archeops. Okay. So they're obviously going for the 2-shot game. Yeah, there's 210. Can we do this? Can we do this? I mean, we can always boss his orders out something else, but we do need to get rid of the main attacker here. We really do. There's 280, so let's play Friends in History first. Okay, that's not exactly helpful. Okay, we are going to be able to do this. We'll gather material, we'll get rid of the Oricorio here. Draw 3 more cards. Okay, unless Milotic is... Oh, don't tell me Milotic's prize. Great Ball, go. Finally, thank you very much. Like, no kidding, it's about bloody time. 370, minus 40. Oh, no, it'd be minus 60, wouldn't it? Oh, oops. Okay, well, we can just... We can get rid of 1 card in hand. Okay, we can get rid of 1 card in hand, which is the Tinkaton EX, and then that's it. Play down the Tinkaton EX. Okay, there we go. 340, go. 1 shot, Charizard EX. Big hammer, big funny, hardy, her. Okay, there's our other Tinkaton EX, and there's our Great Ball. Our opponent now cannot disrupt our hand, which means we are guaranteeing a shit ton of damage every single turn. We have to hope that they do not put down another Charizard. If they do, we've got to take it out. Oh no, wait a minute. If they... Oh no, sorry, second Charmander. We have to hope they do not put down a second Charmander. If they don't have a second Charmander in play, we're good. We're golden. We're fine. We're excellent. If they put down a second Charmander, that's going to be a problem. Is what that's going to be, chat. Don't have a second Charmander. They can play Super Rod and put the Charmander that we just annihilated back. But here's the thing. Trinity Nova. No, that's it! That's it! We can guarantee ourselves a victory. We can guarantee the victory! We can guarantee the victory. Because here's what we do. We go into Tinkaton EX. We smash Charmander. We smash Charmander with a big hammer. Is what we do. We attach double turbo energy. We boss his orders out the Charmander. We've got 7 cards left in deck. We're gonna power pad back both of the boss's orders now. Yeah, we're still doing way more damage than we need to. And then just to absolutely make sure that we're good to go and we don't lose another prize in the process. There we go. 280 damage. More than enough to smash this Charmander into smithereens. 2 prizes remaining. We can draw practically all of our deck. Okay, we've got a 2 in 9 chance. Well, 2 in 8 at the beginning of the next turn. So we have a 1 in 4 chance of drawing boss's orders off of a gather material. But even then, the only cards they have in play give up 2 prizes. They cannot one-shot Tinkaton. Okay, they cannot one-shot Tinkaton. No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. They can't one-shot Tinkaton. Can they? No, no, no. They'd need Rapidash and Defiance Band. They could try and hide behind... They could... In fact, that's what they could try and do. They could try and hide behind Radiant Charizard here. Or they could do this! Yeah, or they can just take out the Rotom. Yeah, Trinity... Oh, no! They messed up the math! Oh, they messed up their own maths! They should have gone into the Charizard! Oh, chat, they should have gone into the Charizard. Okay, we're just going to gather material. We're going to get rid of Radiant Javachi here. And we had the boss anyway. Okay. So we're going to play the switch. Go back out into Tinkaton EX. Yeah, 370. And you know what? We're actually just going to show them. Look, we had the boss anyway. Bring out the Pidgeot. And Big Hammer. Big Funny! Chat, I won't lie. That one and only Tinkaton match that we did was very stressful. But hey, we came out of this with a 100% win rate, so fuck them. The chat, I will admit, that was a little disappointing on their end, okay? They forgot that they had double turbo attached and, you know, reduced their own damage done by 20. As I said, Choice Belt would have been... Choice Belt would have been fine. But I went for the correct decision there. Okay, I went for the correct decision to take out the Charmander. Because because being candid, if I'd have left Tinkaton in the active spot, no. Would not have been good. Would not have been good. Right then, what the hell? How long have we been going for? Only an hour and a half? Christ, I genuinely feel ready to be done with today's PTCGL stream, and we've only been going for an hour and a half. Well, we do have products to open up, I will say that. Plus, I could get on with some cleaning and exercise. Okay, then. So, yeah, this will be a bit of a shorter PTCGL stream today, then. Oh, that's the Ultra Premium Collection. 3,500 crystals. Oof. I want to try and save all my... I do want to try and save all the crystals for... I do really want to try and save all the... What the hell? That was extremely weird. But yeah, I'm going to try and save all my crystals if I can for later. But you know what, chat? We will, you know what? We'll open up an Alakazam box. I'll spend 1,000 crystals and open up the Alakazam box from Pokemon 151. Then we'll cash out a bunch of code cards. As I said, both code cards I've collected as well as code cards very generously get donated by our mod Bex. And then we can... and then we can call it a stream. So I'm gonna put the music back over to Accumula Town. There we go. So here we go. We're gonna exchange 1,000 crystals for the Alakazam EX box from 151. So we got a very nice shiny Abra, a very nice shiny Kadabra, the first Kadabra card in like 19 odd years. And then we have Alakazam EX. I will admit, I do kind of want to build an Alakazam deck. I do. But okay, here we go. Scarlet and Violet 151. We've got 4 packs of these. So, what do we got? We've got Poliwag! We got Poliwag. We got a Weedle. We got a Graveler. We got a Reverse Holo Rhyhorn. A Reverse Holo Parasect. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Beedrill. Okay then, 3 packs left. Here we go. We got a Kakuna. A Meowth. An Exeggutor. We got a Dragonair. Reverse Holo Dragonair, Reverse Holo Articuno, and the rare of the pack is going to be a Raichu. Holographic. Nice. 2 packs remaining. So we got a Dratini. A Pinsir. Cycling Road. Reverse Holo Grimer. Reverse Holo Gyarados. Terrible card, by the way. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Vaporeon Holographic. Okay, here we go. Last pack for now. We've got a Rattata. A Zubat. A Cloyster. Reverse Holo Tentacruel. Reverse Holo Giovanni Charisma. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Gengar Holographic. Not a bad selection of cards, truthfully. But okay then, time to cover the screen and stick in a bunch of codes. Okay, here we go. So as I said, I'm just going to be utilizing a bunch of codes from both Bex and myself, so... But still, I hope you've enjoyed I hope you've enjoyed the matches today. Let's see. There we go. There's another one scanned. Okay, I've got one more to do off of this lot. Okay, there we go. Now if I can just find... There they are. Whoa. Just had to stretch across my computer there. Ignore the noises. Ignore the noises. Okay, there's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sakes, I keep forgetting it's not a thing. I keep thinking that it'll automatically, like, click the box where you input these codes after you confirm one. Nope, you gotta manually do it. There we go, so there's 1. Okay. Let's try a different one then. Don't tell me I've left old code cards lying about the place. That would suck. It would also make me an incredible idiot, because usually I get rid of these old code cards the second I use them, unless they've got something funny on them like XXX. Because goddammit, Pokemon Company, you don't need to give people ideas. There we go. Okay, we got 10 code cards. We got 10. We got 10 at long last. Right, let's uncover the screen. Let's have a look. See. No props, Cap. Always hope you get cool things out of them. Thank you very much. Charizard, pull energy. Okay, no pull energy or never. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. We got 10 booster packs. Let's collect them all and let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Tinkaton. We need some BPE is what we need. We need some BPE. Some big pull energy. So, we're starting off with some Obsidian Flames. What do we got? We got a Tynamo. We got a Paldean Wooper. We got a Vengeful Punch. Reverse Holo Salandit. Reverse Holo Electric. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Darkrai. I mean, it's good for 100 credits, but other than that, it's just fucking garbage. Garbage! Obsidian Flames again. We've got a Cantonian Vulpix. A Capsakid. An Espeon. Reverse Holo Diggersby. Okay! We've got ourselves a pull! We've got the illustration / artist rare Revavroom EX. Not the greatest of cards, truthfully. Okay, and the only way I'm going to make this work is with Arceus V-Star. I know. Arceus V-Star, how fucking original, blah blah blah, but at the same time, it's not my fault they decided to print this thing crap! But still, it is a very cool artwork with it being like plugged into the Team Star mobile. That's very, very cool. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Caesar. Good for 100 credits. Nice. Okay, then here we go. Pokemon 151. We start off with a Zubat. An Ekans. A Kabuto. Reverse Holo Rigid Band, which is going to be very good in the Golden Go deck in the upcoming Paradox Rift. Reverse Holo Lickitung. And the rare of the pack is going to be Dodrio, which gives us our full playset. Very, very nice. Back to Obsidian Flames we go. We've got Varoom. We got Poppy. We got Seismitoad. Reverse Holo Finazon. Reverse Holo Trevenant. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Togekiss holographic. Good for 100 credits. Nice. Okay, back over to 151. We've got... What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's the first card? What do you mean that's the first card? The Full Art Mew EX. Tangela. Grabber. Reverse Holo Poliwhirl. Another Poly card, we love that. Reverse Holo Cubone. And the rare of the pack is going to be an Aerodactyl. Back over to Obsidian Flames, we've got Oddish. We've got Crabrawler. Togetic. Reverse Holo Vengeful Punch. Reverse Holo Tynamo. And the rare of the pack is going to be Claydol. Not great. Okay, we've got 4 packs remaining. We're back over to 151. Okay, we got a holographic energy here. Very, very, very nice. I do like the holographic energy from 151. I really do. Omen, hello, and good morning. PTCGL secret stands for Poisoning the Chess Game Lovers. Oh dear. Anyway, that's very funny. How are you? But yeah, reverse holographic electrical energy. Gotta love that. We got Ghastly. A Cantonian Executor. Reverse Holo Rhydon. Jesus Christ! Look at this amazing artwork of Zapdos EX featuring the other 2 Cantonian legendary birds. Nice! I would love to pull this in real life. I'd love to pull this in real life. And the rare of the pack is just going to be an Electrode. Nothing too great. Let's have a look. See, I'm good. Nothing too special has happened today. That looks very good. I will get a close-up of it. Yeah, I'll get a close-up of it. Don't you worry. Okay, here we go. Back over to 151. We've got Geodude. Another Poliwhirl. We've got Hypno. What a creep. Reverse Holo Onyx. Reverse Holo Persian. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Starmie. Neat. Okay, we got 2 more packs left. Back to 151. We've got Coughing. An Abra. A Dugong. Reverse Holo Metapod. Illustration Rare Nidoking. Okay. Okay, I see you, game. I see you. And the rare of the pack is going to be a Mr. Mime. Okay, we've got 1 pack remaining. Come on, we've had some BPE. We need some more BPE. Come on. Come on. I didn't see what that was. Oops. I accidentally clicked that twice. So I can only assume it was something very, very common, like an Oddish or something. Let's have a look. So we've got a Farfetch'd, Cantonian Farfetch'd. We've got a Nidoqueen. We've got a Big Air Balloon. Reverse Holo, a Coughing Reverse Holo, and the rare of the pack is going to be... Ah, it's a Dodrio. Let me see if I can find out what the hell that was. It could have just been another Yeah, to be fair, it was probably something weak. It was a grass Pokemon, so I think it was just a Kakuna. Yeah, I think it was just Kakuna. Nothing too special. Okay. I can't believe we pulled the Full Art Mew EX again. But look at this! Look at it! It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Zapdos EX, which is currently seeing a fair bit of play in Miraidon EX dexes. Oh, it's so good. It's so amazing. It is a beautiful card. I agree. I agree. I really do agree. That does look amazing. Every new playthrough I do on Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, I get to level 12 of the Bros in the Trash Pit. The furthest I go is the first room of Plaque Beach. Why? Inside Story is an amazing game. And yes, I have beaten it. I actually really wanted... I really hope in the future, talking about Inside Story, I really do hope in the future I can somehow get my hands on a 3DS capture card, because I would love to find a copy of... Bowser's Inside Story and Junior's story, alongside the copy of Superstar Saga and Bowser's Minions I've got. I would love to do playthroughs of all of those modes. Love to. But yeah, we got the Illustration Rare Nidoking as well, which is another deck that we could end up playing. We got the Illustration Rare Revavroom, which was really unexpected. It's just a shame that the card is not great. People were hyping it up as it was one of the poster children for Obsidian Flames, but let's be 100% honest with ourselves, chat. Compared to Charizard EX. Compared to Charizard EX. And that's all I'm going to say. Got ourselves a Crabrawler. What else did we get that was nice? Cubone. Nidoqueen to go with the Nidoking, the Full Art Mew. The two types of Poliwhirl, which makes me very, very happy. As a big Poly fan, okay, as a big Poly fan, I absolutely love the Poly family of cards. And I can't believe I pulled the art rare in real life. That was also extremely nice. And then we also got ourselves 1 copy of the reverse holographic electrical energy, which is also very, very nice. Very nice. Let's have a look, see. Oh, I meant I get there before level 12. Oh, okay, I get you. I also do a Dimblewood Bumpsy Plains grind, an airway grind, and out to Peach's Castle. Oh, okay, so you just grind up a bit of level to make the fights a bit easier, like with Dark Foreful and stuff. And then we have ourselves Grabber. This has been seen in Mew VMAX decks lately, as you can just play it. You can just lower your hand down, and if it hits a card, great, but you're mainly doing it to draw more cards with Genesect. It'll also be great in Disruption decks as well, same as Block Snorlax. And the reprinted Counter Catcher. I honestly can't believe they're bringing Counter Catcher back. Basically, Counter Catcher was printed in Burning Shadows, so way back in the Sun and Moon era, completely ignored by the Sword and Shield era. If you are behind in prizes, you play this item card as boss's orders. Okay? It's a super powerful item. Yes, you have to be behind on prizes, but decks like Lost Box, with their manipulation of damage, are going to love it. Yeah, bosses are basically free due to grinding. Yeah, I can imagine so. But okay then, we got some credits. Not the greatest amount of credits, but we got some, which is very, very nice. Okay then, yeah, that's about 2 hours now. That's gonna be the end, I'm afraid. That is indeed gonna be the end of the, that is indeed just gonna be the end of the PTCGL stream. We've practically done everything. We built a brand new deck, we played with Machamp, we played with Tinkaton. We are, what are we at? We're 2 levels away. We're 2 levels away from being completed with the new Premium Pass, which we will crack open all of, we'll crack open every tier next week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 tiers to crack open next week, from coins to booster packs to collector chests to cosmetics. It should be nice and fun. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the PTCGL stream. I'm going to run a quick 1-minute advertisement. When we come back from said advertisement, I'm going to talk about what's happening tonight. So chat, I will see you in a minute's time. Okay, any minute now. Do we have an advert playing yet? Okay, apparently Twitch has fucking glitched out and we can't run an advert. Great, awesome. Okay. Well, in that case then I'll just talk about what's happening tonight. What is happening tonight, chat? Well, since yesterday we completed our, we 100% completed our Pikmin 2 stuff, which included reading off the last of the treasure hoard and going through the entirety of the Piclopedia with both Olimar's and Louis' notes. Tonight we begin the next step of our Pikminathon, our Pikmin Marathon, all throughout October. Next time we've got, when we're back tonight, we've got Pikmin 3 Deluxe. We've got the deluxe version of Pikmin 3 is what we've got. Now, I've only ever beaten the vanilla version of Pikmin 3, so I do not know what is going to happen in terms of post-game, because I do know there's some post-game stuff. But please do not tell me I want to experience this for the first time. Completely blind? I would like to experience this completely blind for the first time. And, Pikmin 3 should not take us nearly as long. To beat as Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 had a lot of RNG just, and, all the reading of the treasure and the Piclopedia. Plus, I want to get Pikmin 3 done as soon as possible. Because then chat, we would move on to Pikmin 4. And, I am super, super, super looking forward to Pikmin 4. Again, please no spoilers for Pikmin 4. I want to be as blind as possible when I go into this. The only thing I know about is the groovy long legs and the music. That's it. Other than that, I want no spoilers, please. About Pikmin 3, you might come across some Pikmin. Really? I had no idea. I'm only joking. I'm yanking your chained airbags. Anyway, that is going to be the end of the stream. Chat, thank you all very, very much for a wonderful, wonderful PTCGL stream. Have yourself a wonderful day. I hope to see you tonight for the beginning of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And as always, chat, and if you know the saying of the channel, please say it with me. When life gives you garbage, grab life by the throat, and you make it feel the steel. We're back tonight with Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Chat, have yourself a wonderful day. Have an awesome weekend. And until I see you again, bye-bye. 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 Oh yeah, before I forget, please don't forget to join the Discord if you have not already. It allows you to keep up to date with goings on behind the scenes, new emotes, animations, see when we go live and what with, and also interact with an amazing, amazing community. Right then, now I can end the stream. Right then, I will see you later, chat. Hopefully for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Catch you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.